Hi everybody, this is Urban Booz and I'm Peggy.
I'm Laura.
And we are here. The sun has set it on a really nice Labor Day weekend. We gotta go back to work. But before we start getting into that mode, we're gonna now try in part 4 of this series. We are going to try Brooklyn Defender. Day 4 of let's see how we can convince Peggy to like beer.
Right. And before we're gonna get her ready for Oktoberfest. So we're doing this, and now this is the end of summer. It's the official end of summer. But it's also Labor Day weekend in New York, New York City. So we've got a lot of activity. People are still running and ripping and having a good time.
Yeah, just trying to
out here in Queens.
Get that last bit of fun.
Summer in. Get that last bit of summer in.
Summer, yes.
So you'll hear music in cars. You'll hear motorcycles. You're going to hear stuff because we're the end of our staycation in Peggy's backyard. But again, we're trying a Brooklyn Defender because we're trying to focus on our podcast. We'd like to focus craft beers. You can always go get your Bud, you can get your Heineken, you can get your known beers, but we're trying to focus on the local craft brewers. They're doing flavors. We like flavor. They're doing things for us. Let's try it.
And this falls right in line with what we're trying to do in just, pairing beers, wines, and spirits with ethnic comfort food. We think that it's important to elevate and enhance our meals and be a little grown up, when we're eating now, that we can try different things other than lemonade, water, and soda.
Right.
So here we go. IPA. I don't know what the heck that is. Don't quite understand it. And I'm sure Laura has a whole lot more to say about it. So
I know IPA stands for India Pale Ale. It's a little bit stronger than your basic brew. And because we're pairing with comfort food, we were at KFC and
back at KFC, y'all.
Hey, what is this? The macaroni bowl?
It's the macaroni and cheese bowl. Oh my God!
Let's just see.
Heart attack in a bowl.
Is it really?
Well, cheese and fried chicken.
All right. Heart attack in a bowl.
Heart attack in a bowl.
In.
I know, we're going in.
Well, this is why you don't want to drink that with sweet tea. I mean, if you're going to eat something that you're joking and calling a heart attack in a bowl, but you want to enjoy it, try it with something that's tasty. You're not going to need the whole bowl, and you're not going to need the whole bottle, but at the end of the day, you can relax.
It smells interesting.
How's it?
Yeah, I smell like fruit. Do you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
Grapefruit?
I like this.
Not bad. I still get the bitterness there, but you know what?
It's not as bitter as the other beer that we had that was called a coffee flavored beer. It's not nearly as bitter as that. This is fresh. It's refreshing. It's light. It's fruity.
It's pretty. Well, I'm going in with the mac and cheese. The mac and cheese bowl at KFC. I mean, I think with the richness of the macaroni and cheese, maybe, and then the fried chicken, maybe the beer. I'm hoping that the beer balances off or gives me an extra burst of flavor.
Is the KFC mac and cheese known to be good? Because I will say we had the
My
the
kids
Popeyes.
like it.
Okay. well, that's saying a lot actually, because Peggy makes a stellar mac and cheese. She's not fooling around with cheddar and the rest of it. She's out here with
Gouda,
Monterey Jack. She's doing mac et fromage. She's not messing around with mac and cheese. So if her kids like it and they really know good mac and cheese, it must be good. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna see. Of course, I pulled up a piece of chicken.
I definitely, taste the fruitiness really comes out more once I had the macaroni and cheese.
Because cheese goes well with a lot of fruit.
Okay.
Well, it's good.
I know, it's not bad. And I have to say, not bad on the mac and cheese and not bad on this beer. I mean, even despite the bitterness, it was something that I wouldn't mind tasting. I don't think I could drink a whole bottle, y'all. That, probably not. But I'm enjoying it right now.
It is very pretty. It's tasty, too.
Wow.
It smells as good as it tastes, don't you see?
There is from out of all the other ones that we had, this one I taste more fruit, which I can appreciate for someone who I am not by all means, I am not a beer drinker.
Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate that better. Like, so out of the Stella Artois, sorry Idris, out of the Pale Ale, and what we had yesterday, what was that other one?
The Goose Island.
The Goose Island.
Fulton Street.
Fulton Street. This one is actually, if there's a favorite, it would be this.
Really?
Yeah.
Even out of the Harlem Brew?
Yeah.
Because of the fruitiness.
Because of the fruitiness,
right.
yeah.
I'm going to take another bite of this. I find this little... I don't want to critique the mac and cheese. It's KFC mac and
It's
cheese.
KFC
I know
mac
what I'm
and
getting.
cheese with KFC chicken leftover scraps called nuggets, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
I know what. It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad. I'd order it again, and you know, when I don't feel like cooking, this will be a fast run. Take care of the kid. I'm good to go.
Oh, you know what? We have the fried mozzarella.
Mmm.
That's probably going to go really nice with this.
Right. We have some fried mozzarella.
Because it's cheese. And it's fried. Fried things go with beer. Cheese goes with fruity things.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We'll text Ryan. Put that in the microwave.
I know. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Through this 4-part series, we really hope that you got something from it. Please let us know if we did, if we touched on something that resonated to you, or if you have any recommendations on what we should try. You know,
make suggestions of what we should try next.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest is coming. We will go get it. We'll have a whole conversation. You know, Peggy's always trying to keep me grounded in reality, and I'm always flying out screaming, "It's racism. That's why we don't have nice things." Meaning, how come I can't get the beers? You know, how come it's hard for me to find basic things at my corner store?
right.
And you know, I want to scream about why it is, and Peggy's like, you know, maybe it's just not sold there because they just didn't put it there. Maybe you're just going to extremes. I go to extremes.
Yeah, so, you know, and it's not just beer. We're going to look at hard cider. That's always fascinated me. That'll be the next thing. You know, if there's any wine, spritzers, you know, apple season's coming. So, you know, what would you have on your next holiday? What's the next holiday? No, Christopher Columbus? No one just drinks there.
We don't celebrate.
But, yeah, we just enjoy the day off. Well, at least the kids do. So,
but you know what? Here's what we'll do for Columbus Day. I'm putting it out there. Because
maybe Italian wine?
No. We're gonna have some mofongo, because he landed on Puerto Rico first. So we're gonna get some mofongo.
Okay.
And we're gonna find maybe let's see if we can find a Puerto Rican brewer. It's New York. We should be able to find one. If we can't,
so if you know some, tell us, please.
Right. And we're gonna try to do maybe a sangria. Right?
Oh yeah, and that's my thing. That's my thing. I love sangria. Look, I may be even so inspired as to do a beer sangria. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. That's the next holiday coming up that we celebrate. So, well, not celebrate, but that we recognize.
Right.
I mean, the kids are going to be off for the Jewish holidays too. You want to drink some kedim and compare it to
Look, I'm open to exploring what's out there.
What is that other? What's that the? Manischewitz, right?
Manischewitz? Oh yeah, I've had that as a kid. But that
Manischewitz.
was like as sweet as Kool-Aid.
Put it over some ice before you go to bed. I like that. I like it. Kedim is a similar to Manischewitz. I like Manischewitz.
All right.
So
well, you
we
know
might
what?
try some of that. That's a September holiday, and then then we've got Columbus, which is in October. And then it's going to be Oktoberfest, so there's going to be a lot for us to try.
Good. I'm going to be beer up to my ears, but I am going to infuse some content on some wine, y'all. Some wine. And if you checked out my Instagram page, see, what I like to do is cook and infuse it that way. You'll see that I had a bread pudding that I used Jack Daniel's honey whiskey. I used that in soaking the raisins, and then I took that liquid and I made a creme anglaise. Ooh, Lord.
What are they doing over there?
I don't know what they're doing over there.
They are holding on to summer. They are holding
they really
summer.
Are hard.
They're holding it hostage. They're like, where do you think you're going?
But yeah, so I do a lot of that. Like, I will definitely take something that I might not like in its purest form, and I will see if I can cook with it. So.
And I will vouch for Peggy's bread pudding. The bread pudding was divine. She used
Thank you.
What kind of? She used challah bread. Oh my gosh, it was like nice
Challah and King's Hawaiian bread.
Good. Good stuff, and it was delicious. Great dessert. In fact, maybe we do a little dessert.
I don't know. We might have an extra one, extra episode to do. But thank you guys. This is, I said, this is part 4 of our Labor Day weekend series. I hope that you had a wonderful Labor Day holiday, and I'm hoping that you're even that much more ready to go back into the grind.
All right, kids back to school.
Woohoo!
Winter's coming, y'all.
Winter's coming, y'all. More content. Hope to hear from you guys. This is UrbanBooz signing off.
See you later.
See you later.
Next time.
Bye.
Bye.